When politicians bring up the slums, hood, or the ghetto, they're not just talking about buildings. They're talking about people.
So we're getting rid of the slums where they live.
And these words have been weaponized against Black neighborhoods for over a century. I'm Alante Serene, and you're watching Melanin Mythbusters, where we explore all sorts of Black milestones, mysteries, memories, and myths. So let's get into it. The word slum started in 19th century Europe and referred to overcrowded housing. But it became something racial here in America, especially after the Great Migration. From 1910 through the 70s, millions of Black families moved from the South to cities like Chicago, Detroit, New York, Philly, and LA for better jobs and a shot at freedom. And that's also when the term ghetto became a thing in the US. In Europe, Jewish districts were called ghettos, but in America, the ghetto became code for Black neighborhoods that aren't worth investing in. And structures were put in place to keep Black people boxed into these communities. Through redlining, banks denied Black families mortgages in cities like Chicago and Detroit. In New York, landlords crammed Black renters into Harlem and charged more for less. And in Los Angeles, legal contracts straight up banned selling homes to Black families. By the late 20th century, the terms ghetto and hood weren't just places, they were insults. Politicians and the media painted these neighborhoods as dangerous, dirty, and hopeless. But they left out the part where decades of disinvestment, underfunded schools, and job discrimination made these conditions. And it wasn't by accident. Then, once the damage was done, people started using ghetto as an adjective, ignoring the fact that real families live in those communities and carry the weight of that stigma. But even still, the hood has always been more than a stereotype. Black people have built businesses, art, music, fashion, and community under these conditions. America designed words like slums, ghetto, and hood to stigmatize Black life. What the gag is, what the world calls ghetto is really where culture is born. Hip-hop started in the Bronx and took over the globe. Streetwear and sneaker culture started in the hood before it was on the runways. Braids and baby hairs were all once called ghetto. Now, it's high fashion. Even the way we talk in our communities has been emulated worldwide. If you got this far, comment and let us know what hood raised you. Follow Melanin Mythbusters to explore more Black milestones, mysteries, memories, and myths.